This is exactly where Craig needs to be. He has his knee down basically on my sternum. He's controlling my opposite hip and my shoulder, and he has his leg posted. So he's exactly where he needs to be. Like I was saying before, no matter what, as much as this sucks, just don't ever push, especially with this hand. This is the one that you really can't use, because when I do this, yep, Craig's gonna go right into his far side armbar. I also don't wanna try to push up like this. I'm giving him near side armbar. I'm giving him access to my collars. All of that is actually worse than the position that I find myself in right now. The first one that we're gonna go for is fairly basic. What I'm gonna end up doing is taking my inside arm, and I'm gonna try to bring my elbow to the outside of his knee. To do that, I have to turn up onto my left side a little bit. Don't turn too much, because like you'll see, if I go to do this and I turn all the way, I'm just giving him my back. So we don't want to turn that much. All I want to do is turn enough until I can get my elbow on his knee, on the outside of his knee rather. Now what I'm going to do is hip escape out to my left as I use my elbow to drive into his leg, and I'm going to bring my inside knee and elbow together. Right like this. As soon as I get here, I have to block his crossface arm, because if I don't, he's going to crossface me and probably try to flatten me out or go right back to knee on belly. So as soon as I get my knee and elbow together, I'm blocking this arm. This is essentially the exact same as the preemptive framing to the X pass, if you guys remember that from when we did the guard passing, where my top hand is controlling his shoulder, my bottom hand is controlling inside his bicep. Now, I'm going to lasso this leg up over the top of his head, bring that inside. Now I can settle both feet on the hips, go to collar sleeve, or if you want to go into some sort of spider guard or different guard, that doesn't matter. What matters is getting your legs and your arms back in front of him. And not being in knee on belly anymore, that's a +2. So we'll do that again. And this is probably one of the easiest ways to get out of knee on belly. It's very quick, and it gets you to your seated guard where there's plenty of options. So like I was saying before, no matter how much this sucks, honestly, like any position in jiu-jitsu, you never want to have your arms away from your body, or your legs either, because you'll get leg locks. But specifically in knee on belly, you want to be here. Whether you have your hands blocking the collars, or you have your hands together, I want to keep my arms in tight, my elbows tight to my ribs, and I'm blocking my collars because he has all kinds of chokes too. So, like I was saying, I need to bring this elbow up inside just enough to get it on the outside of his leg. You don't want to turn crazy like this because you're exposing your back. So when I go to do this, just enough. Now that I've got the elbow on the outside of his knee, I'm going to hip escape out to my left, drive his knee off to the mat, and bring my inside knee and elbow together. Right like this. Now I block his crossface. I'm going to lasso this leg up over the top, get it inside. Now we can go both feet on the hips and finish in our collar sleeve.